Yeah, hey guys, welcome back to HumbleFx. And how you guys doing? I hope you guys are making money in this financial market. All right, today we're talking about the strategy I talked about in the last video. So guys, before we proceed in this strategy, please, if you are new to the channel, please help and click on the subscribe button, and if you are not yet subscribed, also do the same thing and subscribe, okay, so you get updated once I upload a new video to the channel. Right, this strategy is actually very awesome, very accurate. You saw how I used it in the last video to grow that little account, to flip the account. So now this strategy works very well. Okay, let me go down to the 1,000 indices. Let me go down to 1,000 indices. All right, this is 1,000 index. All right guys, sorry, before we proceed, just get to know that our challenge is commencing from the 1st of April. Our $20 to $60,000 in 7 months is commencing from the month of April. So if you want to join that challenge, all right, like I said earlier, it is not free to join. All right, we have a target in that April, which is to get $300 after the month of April, and the month of May have its own target. All right, so you don't want to miss that challenge. Okay, so if you want to join, check on this video description, and you're going to see a link to my profile on WhatsApp and on Telegram. You can contact me, and then we continue from there. The challenge starts April 1st, and once we get started, nobody is going to be admitted again. All right, if I get one person interested and ready, then I'll work with the person, and if I get nobody, I work it alone, and you guys will see the results at the end of the year. All right guys, now let us go to the video of today. Now let's talk about how it works, and I will give you guys the settings while we proceed in the video. Okay guys, first of all, you need to know the zoom level. Here is the lowest zoom level. You zoom it out to 1 and 2. So you zoom it out 2 times. That is the zoom level we are using. So what are the entry requirements? What are the entry? If you see on my window indicator here, I have different things here. All right, so what are the entry requirements? How do we do the entry requirements? Now let me show you something that you need to know. Now look at this particular point here. You see what happened there, then you see what happened here. Then we expected the market to go down from here, and that is exactly what we got. So if you understand the strategy, you are actually going to make money with this strategy. But you need to pay attention and watch this video from now till the end, so you don't miss out. Now first of all, we are going to be looking at the window indicator. Okay, like I told you guys earlier, this is what is used on the 1 minute time frame. Now first entry is when you see these lines here, these 2 lines here, it is the stochastic oscillator. Those 2 lines, blue and red, are the stochastic oscillator. Now this one you see here, the blue one, the pure blue one that stand alone, is let me show you the settings so that we'll get proceed, so you can follow up while I do explain. Now you come to the F button here. The first thing on the main window, that is the window indicator 1, is our normal indicator, which I said it is. I use it to take my support and resistance, and to also catch spike and also exit trade when price come to it. This is period 21 shift 0. Method is exponential, apply to close, and I choose 4 pixels of blue. So I go back and I have stochastic oscillator here, which is the K period is 15, the D period is 3, the slowing is 13, and the price feed I choose low/high. The method is simple rather. Now the styles here, I have the styles. You see how I put it. The main blue, the main is 4 pieces of red, the signal is 4 pieces of blue. So you can choose this color for correct references on your own. So the levels here, I choose level 20, 50, 80, 10, and 90. These are all the simple levels. You can screenshot them and let them be as it is on your chart. Now the next thing on the list is MACD. All right, this is a MACD, and the fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, the MACD SMA is 9. Apply to close, and you see the styles here. The main is 4 pixels of green, the signal is 4 pixels of purple. Yeah, that is the color. You can change it to something that you want, but this is what I am comfortable with. Right, the last indicator but not the least is the moving average again, 21. Just the one we have on the main chart, just add it here. In the one on the main chart is what we are using here also, so no difference. Now after you have added these things, you click on done, and when you are done, then you will have this amazing screen. Okay, if you have this amazing screen on your chart, congratulations, you are a step ahead of making massive profit. Okay, now, so how do we use it? The only thing here is that you have to be patient enough to spot a good entry. If you are not patient enough, you're actually going to lose money. Like I showed you earlier in this place, look at this particular area. All right, look at this particular area, this horizon. What happened in this place? This stochastic oscillator, that is the blue and red, is crossing at the level of 90. Crossing what? Crossing this blue moving average and the purple MACD. MACD. So once you see that, so all this thing is crossing the level of 90. Yeah. So once this thing happen at this point, then that is your first entry, and you look at the main chart. Look at it here. There is a crossover of the candles and the line. Then what do? You take your entry. Your first TP is going to be level 50. That's your first entry. Your first take profit is level 50. Well, you want to stay. You want to be safe. You can take 10 candlesticks and you get that out of the market. See how simple it is. Just simple. All you need to do is to wait for it to happen. And once it happens like that, my sister, you are going to make something happen. Now look at also here. Look at here as well. We had something similar at this particular point. Look at this. See that? Even though we actually got a spike, even though spike actually caught us right here, but because this level has not been violated, it is still on another level. We are holding. I told you guys, once a spike happen and the previous spike is not taken out, you will hold your trade. All right, now you see what happened there. Now the previous spike did not take out, and we should be holding. Now look at how it happened here. That is it here, and it went successful. All right, you see that this is the second one. So if you wait and get this like 10 times a day, your target must have been gotten. Now see also here, it happened also here and happened also here. So what is your TP? I said level 50, or take 10 candlesticks and look at what happened. Simple as that. Simple as that, guys. It's not something that you have to be worried about and all that. You have to practice it and understand it perfectly, where you make a lot of profit with it. Now look at also here. Remember, taking this long trade, long scalp, is only working on the 1000 indices. That is the crash 1000 and the boom 1000. If you are dealing with the crash 300 and the boom 300, you should not take up to 10 candlesticks. If you take up to 4 to 5 candlesticks, you are out. That is very, very amazing, because a candlestick in crash 300 and crash 5 and boom 300 is up to 2.5 pips. It's even more than 10 candlesticks in crash 1000 and boom 1000. So don't stay too long when you are on crash 300 and boom 300, because they spike a lot, and their spike is massive. So trade with caution. Now also here we had this met here, and we take our entry positions, and what happened, we were able to make it successfully. And look at that. So that is just, it's very, very amazing. Look at also here. So all you need to do is to wait, have the patience to wait. If you can wait for this thing to meet up, you are good to go. And guess what? If you can do this thing 10 to 20 times in a day, what is your target that you will not make? if you are doing this like this, if you're able to get this entry up to 10 entries a day, I believe you will have made your entry, your target for the day, successful. Now see them here, see them working massively here. So the first thing is for this thing to meet. Now the second thing is for it to cross onto on the main chart. So once these two things are met, you are safe and you are good to go. Yes, you are safe and you are good to go. Look at them here, look at it here. So you don't need to panic about. Let us check on the boom crash 1000 and see what happening there. So this is the reverse of the case. Here it should be crossing downside instead. Here should be a reverse of the case, crossing of the downside. That is a cross downside. That is just the reverse of the boom 1000. Look at it. So you will not say that you did not have a nice setup. This is a accurate strategy that can work for you. Let me say this is over 99% accurate. If you work with it, you are going to get a sweet trades and you're going to make a lot of profit. Now let us check on the 300 indices, and let me take reference to boom 300 and see what is happening there. Now see boom 300 here, guys. So at this point you see how it's priced a lot. So that's why I say that if you get entry on this particular pair, you are not going to stay too long because it's priced a lot. Now look at it here. Here is the entry. So here is the entry. When we cross over, here is our entry, and I say you should take 4 to 5 candles. So what happened there? We are taking our entry before the spike happens, even though we still get our profit back. So you see that's just simple as that, guys. See another entry here on this particular trade. See another entry here. So we have an entry here, and spike happen. I said earlier, until this level is taken out, we are holding. So we head and see the profit we made. So if you can stick to this strategy, I believe you are going to make the markets like never before. Very simple as that. So if you check on crash 300, we are going to get the same scenario. Now currently we missed the entry. See, this is a live entry, guys. The live one, but we missed it, guys. We missed it. It's happened here, and we saw the cross happen here. So we shall enter our trade. Right now, I can take entry and close right here because that is a zone I'm looking at for a what is it called, a pullback. I can take entry now and close at this particular point. This is over 10 pips. You see that's more movement is over 10 pips. All right, that is up to 10 pips. Like you've seen it there, is up to 10 pips right there. So I don't know if we're to take this as live trade here or we should ignore it. All right, let's ignore it the first time. All right, I'm already done trading today, so this is trade I'll do today. Simple as that. So we don't joke here. Guys. So guys, this is just the simple thing you need to do to make a lot of profit and boom and crash market. Simple strategy, and if you work through this strategy, you are going to make massive profit. Yes, you're going to make massive profit. Look at it here. I said you should not stay long in this pair. Remember, see it also, massive profit you will make here. Very simple as that. Very simple as that. All right, guys, let me stop here so that we don't have a long video. See that? So you make a lot of profit. So guys, please give me a subscribe, like this video, and comment on the comment section if you enjoyed it, and if it worked for you, come back and give us a testimony. It is more than important, and please like this video. All right, until then, I remain HumbleFx, and remember our challenge starts April 1st. You don't want to miss out. Enjoy.